Okay, so this is an article talking about market manipulation and insider trading. Let's listen to what they've got to say.
Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent meets with a private group of large investors to give them the benefit of his thoughts on trade. Summer says that seems very unfair and the kind of stuff that happens in a world of crony capitalism.
Yeah, material, non-public information. That's what they call it there. The fact that he's speaking to this audience, that they know they're going to disseminate this information very quickly and act on it. And that's exactly what happened. If you looked at the intraday chart of the S&P 500, it kind of took a leg higher.
That is the point right there. I saw it myself. There was talk that Trump is trying to get rid of the Fed chairman, Jerome Powell, and then the Dow Jones dipped, and then it spiked. And I knew there's going to be an announcement of positive news, and sure enough there was. All of a sudden Trump has backed down on pressure to sack that man. And then there's also this, what he's just talking about. Selected individuals having private information in advance of announcements. Cronyism, insider trading. This is embedding corruption into the system in America. That is very, very hard to unwind once it's in place and normalized. America's worked very hard and established laws to remove all this stuff, to remove what's known as corruption. And if that becomes the norm, you are lost, America. Don't you see it coming? And it's going to be the norm for the next 4 years. Your country is lost. It's going to take something radical to undo it. But when that practice becomes a norm for years, the mindset's going to have changed after 4 years. And if JD Vance gets in for the 4 years after that, it's a complete wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Not the good type of wrap. That just means you become the biggest autocratic dictatorship in the world. Oh my gosh, this is the start of American decline. With no checks and balances and bribery and money wins, and the everyday person never wins in that situation. You're the one that's told what to do. You're leveraged so that the autocrats can get even richer than the rich that they already are, and that system will not change. That's a money, blood and tears system. That's where you're heading towards. And my heart goes out to you. Guys, you need to get out. Get out. Now's the time. Flee. Flee. Have a sabbatical, but you need an exit plan. You need an exit plan. You need to see the iceberg coming in the distance. It's heading your way. If you're in America, oh my gosh.